Here we are, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I am so excited. All right, let me get the controller, because, oh, I guess I can play with the keyboard. All right, viewers, let's do this. I'm just going to put it on easy because these games are hard and stressful as it is, and I'm not about to try to make this game any more hard and stressful as it is. A game is supposed to be enjoyed and meant to be meant to have fun. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. I wonder if it's gonna start with me waking up from the little moochy kiss of sleepiness. Oh yeah, well, if you want to watch somebody play this game on hard, you're probably gonna want to go find another streamer. Okay, so this is literally right after the ending of the first game. That felt good. I've been stuff like that since. Oh, right. We stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I went out and joined the celebrations. Then we had some ice cream on the way home. Okay, cool. No, I like that. I like when a game does that. Okay, so because of the fact that there's no voice acting, y'all, we're gonna put on some like music. We're gonna put on some lo-fi hip-hop radio. Just some study, sleep, chill beats right now. If the music winds up being too loud, let me know, guys. Or if it's not loud enough. Okay, there we go. Done. Okay. Yeah, was this all out a dream? What? Joshua! Bitch, you ain't gonna find him yelling around like that, old boy. Shara, really warn me the next time you weren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a little bit worried. Although it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk quite a bit. She is gonna find and beat that ass. Yo, the boy, what's up? What? Where's? I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. What? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius. But why does that... Well, last I saw, he was heading up towards the Garden Terrace, but the Garden Terrace. Okay, thanks, bye. Jesus. Uh-oh, the goddess. The lovers reversed. Daddy! Where are you? You have a very angry daughter! Estelle? Dad? We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How did you know that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found Joe asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightside stand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened. Then what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? He was truly gone... If he has truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay, I only asked this once before, a long time ago, but who is Joshua? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. They are an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadow. Oh, so they're the Illuminati. Led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. Brought him home because it was the only chance to live free of them. Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. Yeah, you can put the Twitch on the PS4. But they exist. There is no reason of that. You've had plans and motions for years, and you can watch from that. Their recent coup is just one example of their... I missed the word. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? Yes, he was absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize he was doing it himself. Oh, wow. I see what they mean. Of course there's no fucking big plot twists in the first game. They're all here at the beginning. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Should abandon Joshua. Well, yeah. Answer the question. I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago when I took him in, I knew he would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me. That first day he actually accepted he could be part of our home. I'm guessing Ouroboros has a huge hand in the franchise. They're like, considering they're like the Illuminati of Grand Bell, it seems. Oh my god. You know what game this makes me want to play? Valkyria Chronicles. Yeah. This makes me want to play the Valkyria Chronicle games. Like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What's that supposed to do, Estelle? I understand how you feel. He was part of our family. It isn't easy. Say goodbye, but there are some lines such a man can never bring himself to cross ever, so please try to understand what you mean. You knew that Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew and you didn't. I'm sorry, Estelle. I hate you. Ooh, girl. Cassius. Shira, I'm sorry you had to see that. Organization 13. Oh. Kingdom Hearts. Exciting. Why do I get the feeling you're writing back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from a disaster on my own. You saved me just as you did, Joshua. I understand that both of you and Joshua must be thinking. Indeed. If I had to make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective, at this point, you and Joshua are essentially the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. Yeah, and then the Trails of Cold Steel has an anime now. I what I was gonna say. Ah, okay. Holes between Cold Steel 2 and 3. Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. What was that all about? Swear, I've seen her somewhere. Wait, isn't that girl who helped stop the coup? Sure was. Oh, I have no plan to watch the anime until I get to Cold Steel. And we have a while to go. Has the series that happens after Cold Steel, has that been made already? Is that the new one that I see the 3D, like, beautiful artwork for? Is that the one that takes place after Cold Steel? Okay, so the new ones take place after Cold Steel. Okay. I thought so, because the graphics in the new ones that they just teased are, like, gorgeous. I know what you meant. He wishes we never met me, he said. He said that. Huh? Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad. It'd sadden Idios. Or Idios, excuse me. Hey, wait a sec. I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I came across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, ye? You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overwhelming charm. I don't get what you mean, but... Thanks? He does look like a green-haired Bash the Stampede. Even his jacket is very similar, except it's white instead of red. Well, how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? I appreciate the offer, but... I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... Oh, I see how it is. Alright then, time to knock it off with the come-ons and put on the work face. After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you. Your job? Darn right, look at this. Previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice. Yeah, isn't that the seal of the Septian Church? Bingo! That's the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside, I really am a priest. Huh. Wow. Wait, for real? Or is this another joke? Ah, what do you have to doubt me still? I'm serious devoted priest, you know. I never miss the trinary prayers, and I always have my testaments right at hand. I think I left them on my seat. Sorry. Yeah, that really helps your case then. You really are kind of a weirdo, father. Haha, laughter. Victory is mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve a smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear of my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Eididos smite me dead otherwise. Well, okay. It's Wolf Road? What? Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. It's my fault. Well, great goddess. Steady there, child. We've been keeping this bottled up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. Aww. Man, I don't remember much from that anime. I need to rewatch it. Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic. Hey, no, seriously, my shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on, so how about it? Feel a little better? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name is cute. Yeah, I'm a newly minded senior bracer. Might be hard. I thought it was, is it a remake or is it a sequel? It's a reboot, okay. Aha, kazing through the chest, madam. They're telling their own story. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere? Nah, not immediately. I actually just arrived in Labrelle Lake today. The High Seat dispatched me here, since apparently there's not enough wandering priests. Holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Grand Sill. They're telling their own story. Oh, okay. I like the art style. I thought it was pretty trippy. Here I am. Well, it seems a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest. Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I've been wandering onto in advance. Besides, I gotta meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Eididos. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But really, thank you. Either way, letting it all out helped to clear my mind a bit, I think. His sus meter right now, are we on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 to 10? On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna say a 6. Huh? Who? Because he hasn't been a total perv. He's no Olivier, so there's that. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever at telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse. Hey, Estelle. Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist through a plan or a clue right now, so... How's about I land with you in Roland and make sure you get home safely? At some point in time tonight, I need to end my stream so I can do one of my off-camera games. I haven't recorded anything off-camera in a while, and the games we have playing off-camera are Super Robot Wars, Namco Cross Capcom, and Digimon Survive. I need to add a new video for one of those here soon. Backwater Farming Village. Excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Hey, better cold pay my respects. The Boonie Shack's a bit aside. You really don't need to escort me home, you know. Oh, this is our first party member? The dialogue in this game is really well, this series is really well written. I'm actually really impressed. It kind of reminds me of my writing. I don't usually brag about a lot of the things that I'm good at, but writing is one of the things I am. In fact, in my Discord, I'm about to start writing a series. I have it, it's called, what is it? The Adventures of Razzmatazz. I'm gonna be posting that soon. It'll be a magical girl story. And, I'm gonna post that in the Discord. It's inspired by the bakery, so I'm really excited. And it was inspired by the berry maiden skin in, Fortnite that I have. She's like an anime girl with like a berry for a mace. All right, that's the clock tower. No, no. It's all magical girl inspired. Shit. Which one's my house? Wait, which one's shonen? Is that the one where it's a bunch of guys, like a guy and a bunch of girls? Is that shonen? No, I don't remember. Dude, I haven't touched the start of this game in forever. I don't remember where anything is, dude. Well, then what's... Shonen sounds familiar. Why do I know that term? Is it hero? Shonen's... Wait, is Shonen hero anime? Like My Hero? One Piece, Dragon Ball Z? That's shonen, isn't it? Okay, I was right. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it would be. It'd be a magical shonen, a magical girl shonen anime. Because it's not gonna be just girls. There's gonna be male characters too that have powers. I just can't tell you who and why and how. So I guess you could call it shonen. No, Madoka Magica... But that one's a magical girl. There was no males in that, were there? I don't remember any of the dudes turning into... I don't remember any dudes turning into females. I know the anime Magical Girl program or whatever. It's like a mobile game. That one has dudes who can turn into magical girls. It did have fighting. You're right. Yes, yes. Oh, you know what? That makes sense because Sailor Moon's a shonen. And so is Pretty Cure and Tokyo Mew Mew. They're magical girls, but they count as shonen because they're battling. You're right. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. You're right. You're right. Most magical girl animes are shonen. I feel like they're shonen and then subcategory magical girl. He doesn't seem to want to meet Joshua. Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on her. He's not gonna be here, honey. So it will be a shonen. Yeah, because I'm gonna write it like a manga or role-playing script, like name, what they're saying, their actions, because it's just easier in Discord to write like that. I know Joshua's not here. Poor girl. I don't know what that is. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon is a shonen? She really thought he was gonna be here. What is Shokugakai? I can't read it from here. Shokugakai Geki? No Soma. Shokugakai. Oh, Food Wars. Oh my god, you know what food anime is a shonen? You want to know which one? Yeah? Yeah? Fighting Foodons. Fighting Foodons. Food best served with attitude. I loved that anime and it was so ridiculous. Oh, she's sad because she doesn't think she's ever gonna see him again. Yeah. I don't. Food Wars doesn't count as a shonen. That one has a different. I think that's just. I don't know what you would call that. But Fighting Foodon is a shonen. They cook their dishes and then they use cards and bring them to life, and then the dishes battle. And the better ingredients you use, the stronger your dishes. Oh god, Food Wars is definitely not slice of life. Or maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you've been with him for so long would pick up on. Yeah. So he's gonna hunt for the magician who did this to him. Oh yeah, no, I know Food Wars. I've never seen it, but I have been informed that it is borderline hentai. You know what my two favorite animes that essentially are hentai, even though there's no sex in them, is Quasar of a Stigma and Queen's Blade. So you're gonna go try to find the magician to help Joshua. I've actually never seen DxD. Yeah, Quagmire's Stigma. Drink that Soma. It's called Soma, Lugnair. It's called Soma. Don't be gross. It's holy virgin breast milk from the chest of a nun, okay? It is blessed milk. I've heard of DxD. I've just never seen it. Trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing Freightliner here. Okay, Lugnar, I can't disagree with that, but can we, like, admit the fight scenes in that anime are fucking nuts? Konoko is the best girl. Yes, she is. Nah, don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters. Dad, Yeah. Okay, so I know that one of the characters in DxD is a cat girl, because I've seen, like, the trailers and screenshots and artwork for the anime. So, I know that one of the main characters is a cat girl, or the main character is a cat girl, either way. I understand how terrifying. Okay, so I'm gonna go out and find him. And Dad can't help because he's gonna help put the army back together, the military. Nice, Lugnair. I'll watch D&D at some point. Oh my god, Baka and Test. Baka and Test was another anime I really liked. I never got to see the second season, and I really need to. And I'm really upset that the creator of High School of the Dead died before we got a second season. Because he wanted to do a second season on Adult Swim. But then he died. And they just, instead of continuing the project in his honor, they just stopped it. Yeah, he died. That's why we never got another season, Pierce. And that's why the manga just ends where it does. He died. He got really sick. Yeah, well, because what happened was while he was sick, they were still gonna do a second season. But then, yeah, he died. It was, yeah. They weren't able to... So they didn't finish the anime. And it's dumb because they have enough of the manga that honestly they could do another season and then just hire ghostwriters to finish it. Because there's such a demand for it. And some of the original writers that helped him are still there. Like, they could just do it. They know what his story was. They know what he wanted to do with it. They could just do it, but they're not going to. Baka and Test was definitely good, Lugnir. I definitely liked Baka and Test. Wow, this cutscene is really pretty for its time period. Wow, seeing this back in the day would have blown my mind if I had played this in the like when it originally came out. Oh, he uses a bow gun. Hey, it's those three, the Sky Pirates. Joshua! Oh, he's so dreamy! Hey, Lugnir, the new games that just came out, the new, like, trilogy or whatever they're doing for the next isolated set of stories, is the new ones still taking place on the west side of this war, or are we does it finally take place in the east? 07? Okay. Oh, okay, so I guess these graphics aren't too, like, ahead of the time. So we're in La Lacole Canyon. Oh, hey, it's her! She was from the other Bracer team. Eight-leaf blitz. What the? You're mine. How did she move so fast? Yikes, are you okay? I didn't mean to hit that hard. I love her new outfit. Eh, it was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta get back a little of what I've been taking. You've really been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. You've got enough energy left for smack talk. Let's do one more set. Come on. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy. It's Shira, isn't it? It's Shira. Oh. Oh, Phyllis. Good morning. Good morning, Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle and Annalise. I was going to call you two for breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed, eh? Oh, breakfast, right. What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat. So, Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that? He told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. Come in and eat, you two. Something tells me you're gonna be wanting it later. Man, it's been 3 weeks since I came here. It feels like it's passed by in the blink of an eye. Well, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done me a lot of good, too. Aw, thanks, Annalise. That means a lot. I gotta admit, though, while I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us, I really didn't expect for you to be there training with me. Well, I've been a senior bracer for like half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shira told me that the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I'd wanted to come anyway, so when I heard you were coming, well, oh, that makes sense. Thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big I thought it'd be. As I said, Estelle, I have no intentions of stopping you. To be honest, however, you are no match for the society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to Leclerc? Leclerc? The training ground run by the Bracer Guild near the international headquarters in the Lemon State. Its base is set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kinds. Ruin investigation techniques, ranger tracking and survival skills, counter-terrorist ops. It is, bar none, the finest place in the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Wow, I never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Lemon, isn't it? So it's outside the country. I don't think I can leave Labrelle right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only 1 day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound? Well, I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You need an answer today. Take some time and think it over. No, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent. You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time now. Yeah, sorta. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Joshua this whole time. Whenever something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer, but now I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to retain myself as this Leclerc place. Oh, Estelle, I see. Then we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's guild branch will have everything we need for it. Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle, once we've done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Grand South for a minute. The department store? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet, and you know, I think you're going to need some new on-the-job clothes. That's a kind of surprise to me, too. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Shira, right? You're so lucky. I wish Shira would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they were. I mean, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if colors this girly are really my thing. Well, aren't you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. And a lace? Ah, I've got it. Estelle, a hair ribbon. You'd look great with one. How about it? I should put a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice you're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Anthony? Well, yeah. Cuteness is justice, it's the law. I mean, only I totally get the appeal of cool older women like Shira. But there's nothing, not a thing that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or a stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death. And, oh, if she ever met... Yeah, she just wants to get her boinky bonked by Joshua. You've changed a lot since I first met you. Huh? Well, when we first met way back then, you had this real I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you, and you still have that air of newbiness around you. But now it seems like you've got some steel in your soul, I guess. Hey! Cold steel. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Annalise, cut it out with the flattery. Haha, don't get so embarrassed. I meant it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cuteness and best bracer ever title. Really? Anyway, shouldn't we be getting some practice soon? Yeah, it's about time, I guess. Let's go back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit. So, there's another retro game that I want to throw on our list because we already played the first one. Shadow Hearts 2. Because Shadow Hearts Coven. Because we played and beat the first one last Halloween. And I really want to play the sequel. I've never finished it. Okay, we're taking a pause break for a second so I can show you the trailer for his new fucking game. Are you insane right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. You need to see this. Have you heard of what's it called? Wild Arms from the PlayStation era? Have you heard of that game? Okay. Hold on one second. We're gonna go ahead and... Why are there like a bunch of... Why is there so much shirtless guys like popping up on my shorts list? What is... What? Okay. The dancing one makes sense, okay? And the drag queens. But why is there like a half-naked cowboy? Okay. I don't understand. I definitely... What the hell has happened to YouTube? Okay. Anyway. Okay, so Penny Blood. So the creator of back in the day created this PlayStation series called Wild Arms. There's 5 games in total, but I think the original creator only made the first 3. And then um on the PlayStation 2, he created Shadow Hearts 1 and 2. There is a third Shadow Hearts game, but it wasn't done by him, just some of the same team. He left after the second game. Well, he's back now, and he's creating this brand new soul successors to his games, and one of them is called Penny Blood, and it's the soul successor to the Shadow Hearts game. So let me go ahead and show you this one. This one looks like it's gonna be gorgeous. Oh wow, that map is huge. Is this game gonna be open world? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I actually haven't seen the gameplay trailer. This is really cool. Oh my god, that's horrifying. So I'm gonna be streaming this when it comes out. So he's got fusion powers too. Okay, so that fusion is like an ongoing thing in these games. The main protagonist always has the power to fuse with spirit and become another being. Oh, wow. Okay. So now, so that's his new game. This is the one that we're going to play. If you decide you're interested and you want to watch the first one, it's on my YouTube. The whole game. I have like, it was like 10 videos or 12 videos. But that's only because a couple of them were shorter than others because like distractions and stuff. And now here you'll see he transforms into demons. So like I said, fusion is like a whole ongoing thing. And it's very H.P. Lovecraft, his games. They're inspired heavily by H.P. Lovecraft. In fact, one of the final boss in the first game is a cosmic deity. So this was Shadow Heart's Dark Watch. I'll do that in 1 second. I gotta pull up one last trailer. I want to pull up the creator's other new game that I was telling you about. Not Penny Blood. What was it? Grand Phantasm. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, this is wrong. Hold on. Shit. What's his new game? It's got the 2 new games, Penny Blood, and what's the other one? Armed Fantasia. There we go. Okay, so here we are. Oh my god, they have game testing. Okay, we're gonna watch the trailer and then we're going to watch that because I haven't seen that trailer.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer.
Okay, so this is the next game from him as well. The Wild Arms series is like a fantasy western style RPG. And as you can tell, this creator puts a lot of love into his character designs. And I love how different the art between both games are. This one looks like an anime and the other one looks like a comic book. I'm picky, but if they're done right, I can get behind them. So we're definitely going to be playing that when that comes out. I'm planning on streaming both of those games. Now, what is this? Did they do gameplay? Oh, wow. It's really pretty. I mean, that's just the video quality. I can't fix that. But, like, you get the gist. Oh, wow. And, like, this isn't even fully textured. Like, you can see that there's just things that don't have texture, but it's already, like, looking good. Yeah, the other game gave, like, JoJo vibes, definitely. Wait, is it wild encounters? Oh, no. They're on the map when you see them. Okay. The sound, oh my god, his music has always been great. Wild Arms has a remarkable soundtrack. This is gonna be super pretty. Once this is done, like, look at this already. This is just testing. Like, this is gonna be gorgeous when this game is done. I am excited for this, you guys. We're gonna stream the fuck out of these 2 games. And if I have to take 2 games off our list when these come out, then fucking so be it. I will take 2 games off our fucking list to play this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, look at that! Wow. I can't wait. I am so fucking excited for this game. Both of those games, excuse me. Okay, and then the other one we were gonna look up is Dark Watch. I think I know that game. I didn't own it, but it was one of those games that like I always saw everywhere and it was like, hey, I should play that sometime, and then like never did. Okay, you said Dark Watch. It was also a PS2 game. That was the problem with the Xbox and PS2. Aside from the JRPGs, the Xbox and the PS2 got a lot of the same games, except for Halo and Fable.
Died last night.
Oh, you're a cowboy vampire, I see.
You got no clue what you're into.
That was one of my trains.
What have you done?
And you let loose the damn son of Satan himself.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize it was vampires.
In time, you will know why.
He's not alive. Not anymore. He's a monster.
It's Lazarus' curse, Jericho. There's nothing you could have done.
Okay. So it kind of is like giving me the vibes of like, what's that cowboy game that's like really popular? Red Dead Redemption, but like vampires. All right, back to the game. We've wasted enough time. But I'm glad I just got you guys excited for those games, because I definitely want to play them. Especially Penny Blood and Wild Fantasia. We might try to play one of the Wild Arm games. Again. Just not the first one. We might try to play the third one. Because it's like full 3D. Second one's 8-bit, which is fine. I've actually never played the second one. It's linear and red. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was linear or not, but that's cool. Still. Why would you let me in this room if it's not? Oh my Jesus! It's because we were on display. Hold on. There, window display is what you guys need. Estelle, hello. Get your equipment ready and head to the first floor. Oh, I know it's good now. I know what was wrong once you said that. I was like, oh, okay. I got a new staff! That was one of my complaints, is that your weapons never changed appearance in this game. So there's no continuation save file for the next game. Like, obviously I didn't finish it, so it wouldn't have worked for me, but like, really? I literally start back over at level 1. Oh no, level 35, okay. I was about to be like, are you fucking kidding me? Bitch, eat shit. Today, I want you and Annalise to cover ruin explorations. We'll be heading to the Balstar Channel, west of the Lodge. Balstar Channel. Kind of a strange name, but it's another trading facility, right? Yes, that's exactly it. And an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages. So in Cold Steel, your weapons change appearance? Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like practice Kurt style to me, so let's head off to this aqua thingy. Hold a moment before we leave. I want you two to take a look at these. Kurt produced a pair of strangely configured orbments. What is this? It looks like a combat orbment, but it's all weird. Correct, it's a new model. You know, of course, of the Epstein Foundation, which develops combat orbments, among many other orbital technologies. Oh, no import save data, got you. This is a new kind of combat orbment developed by the Foundation and supplied to the guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to previous orbments for a total of 7. As a result, this should allow for the utilization of new, more powerful combat art. If you wish, the guild will provide you each with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architect within these orbments is radically different from your current combat. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible. Of course they're not. I'm afraid so. It'll be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch. What the fuck? Of course. What a way to, like, make up an excuse to make us have to start from ground zero without... whatever. Could we keep our ornaments? You could do, but I don't recommend it. These new ornaments are superior models in every way. Their maximum EP potential is higher than the high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they'll grant you increased physical abilities. And most importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond that your current ornaments are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume. What? Lawrence? Yeah. I don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. Shira told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you, a terrifying attack that lashed out at your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this ornament can manifest an art exactly like that, with the correct quartz combo. It's been dubbed Silverthorn. Silverthorn? Wait, hang on a second here. Wouldn't that mean the red uniform bozo has one of the new model ornaments 2 months ago? Scary thought, but it's very possible. The implications of which are, well, for now I must know. Will you accept the new ones? Yeah, I'll accept it. I like the new model, Kurt. Wow. Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub. I know a new ornament won't make me innately strong, but if this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it, so please. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. I wonder if we get a more set team in this game, because I fucking hated the fact that my team was constantly rotating in the last game, because I never, like, had a fucking set team. I was constantly learning new people over and over again. Which also made it really hard to balance who should have what quartzes. I never knew who was going to leave my team at what fucking time. All right. Oh, Estelle, let's get ready. It's just frustrating, man. Well, in Cold Steel, don't you have a more set team for most of the game? I know some people leave you, but isn't that one of the ones that has a more consistent, like, roster? I don't need to know what these do. Okay. Where should we start? Impede. Oh, I don't have any theft right now, so I can't do anything. Oh, cooking. Right, I remember cooking. And if you ate the food, you can learn the recipe by eating it. Is that the same in this game too, I wonder? By eating meals at bars, okay. Alright, I don't need to know this. It's the same from the last game. That hasn't changed. I'm not gonna buy any recipe stuff right now because I don't know. I don't really have any recipes. Oh, wait, running. What's that button? There we go. Well, you didn't give me anything to buy quartz with. Are you fucking kidding me? He didn't... Did he? Oh. Okay. Cool. Okay, this is not good. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Should probably get rid of one of these on her. She don't need them all. There we go. Okay, now let's go out. We're heading for that sewer thingy, right? Indeed, the Balstar channel. As I said before, the monsters within are dangerous. Are you two prepared? We're ready. You gonna fight with us too? Hey, a healing spot. So this is the channel. Man, these sewers are huge. They're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Grand Cell, but they're still quite sizable. As for that, it's kept down here. Try confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve them. Confidential stuff, seriously? Huh? Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them, and today's practice will be complete. Well, you make it sound easy, but this is training mission, so you've made sure it isn't going to be that easy, right? I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I will warn you, however, the monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat them. You mean the team-based attacks we got special training for? Indeed, fundamentally it is a type of craft which allows several people to attack the target simultaneously. You put a great deal of effort into learning them, so now you should put theory into practice. Connect. It's a notebook for recording info about any foes. I would advise noting down any particulars about your enemies you find. Alright. Okay. Save it again. Finally, we get to fucking do something. Monster, that was quick. Oh yeah, it's our first real fight. Alright, girl. That's good to know. Jeez, that takes forever. I know the bonuses, yep. Damn.
Oh yeah!
You gotta put those things in the monster guide. Oh, right, no problem. Give me a sec. Confident penciling. Okay, got it all down. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so we get to do our art. Let's get him. Oh, why does it look like they put a little more effort into the artwork in this? Holy shit. Get away from us, you slimy, gross thing. Rude.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, they definitely, the spells seem a little prettier. I mean, not a massive upgrade, but this game definitely has cleaner lines and stuff than the last game did. Even the character portraits look more vibrant. Bitch, stop acting like you didn't have S-crafts and S-breaks in the last game, okay? Let's not play stupid here. Alright, I'm not about that. You didn't just suddenly forget how to play 3 weeks after being here, okay? I don't buy that for a fucking second. Shut up. Jesus fucking Christ.
I am invincible! Or am I?
Chaincraft? Alright, let's do it. I'm guessing both of our S's have to be full.
Let's do this thing!
Okay, that was cool. What slug? Ow! Combo attacks are pretty cool. So it looks like they greatly improved the combat for this game, which is really good because I was not... The combat in the first game is so bland, but like frustrating at the same time. Dead. Fucking slayed.
Piece of cake!
I agree. It's like, honestly, I feel like speed sometimes is honestly the most important stat in this game, which is like really frustrating. I kind of wish there was like a way to cast the speed spell on everybody, because trying to cast it individually takes fucking forever and it's really frustrating. Better than fucking taking forever. Fuck this slime guy. Airstrike.
I am invincible!
Yeah, I am.
I?
Ugh. And let me guess, the grinding in this game is still horrendous? Yeah? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? I don't mind grinding to an extent, but there's a difference between when grinding is fine and then grinding becomes ridiculous tedious because you're getting like 50 experience points and you need thousands to level up. That's what I'm talking about. There's a difference between that kind of grinding and then just regular old grinding. Wonder what that should... Other than that, what would have happened if I had flipped it the other way? No wonder. Ew. Oh my god, this game has so many of them. Bitch is running out of EP. We're gonna have to go back and charge here in a minute. Oh, fuck me. I'm really excited we get to play as her in this one because I really wanted to play with her on our team in the last game, but you had to fight against them. They couldn't join you, which like totally sucked. Okay, her ultimate right now might be my favorite out of the two of them. Out of the two girls, she's got my favorite for sure. Oh, good. Attacks still work. Okay. So what was in this treasure chest? Level up. Proxy puppet. Anything over here? Loot chest again. Why? Okay, sure. I'll do it when I go back down there. Holy shit. Oh, for a message? Oh, okay.
Piece of cake.
Is there an achievement for doing it? Because I'm pretty sure Steam gave this game achievement.
Oh yeah.
Or is it just funny dialogue? Oh. Nothing in the chest. Nothing. Now, shoe. Oh, that's cute. Never double checked in a one of those before. Oh, this one up here, right? That's cute. That's really funny. I like that. Now let's move this to the right and see what happens. Oh, really? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, do you only move that bridge? Oh, it's rusted and it won't work. Oh, okay. So that's all we can do in this area. There's nothing left to do here. This was just a secret. Not even a secret. It was just an off pathway. So misleading. So Monday nights we're gonna start doing mobile Mondays again, where we go back to playing some mobile games. Mainly because these two new mobile games came out and I'm like obsessed with them. One of them is essentially a Monster Hunter Stories inspired MOBA. And it's gorgeous. And the other one is called The Tales of Food. And it's about spirits that are, well, in the embodiment of food from China. And they are warriors and they help you fight back these evil beings. It's really cool. But the series is like gorgeous in the art style and I kind of want to play it for you guys. And streaming from my phone is like a pain in the ass. Yeah, I could squeeze in a couple of rounds.
We're good to go.
How long have we been live with this? An hour and 35 minutes? I want to hit at least 2.5 hours with this game. And we're at an hour and 35 minutes. So yeah, if you can give me like an hour at least, we could do that. When I'm playing one of the main games like this on my streaming list, I try to squeeze a 3 to 4 hours tops because most streamers go for that long unless they're full time. Then they go about 6 to 8 like a normal job. But unfortunately, I don't make a lot of money off this, so doing it that long just doesn't work for me. But 3 to 4 hours, I can make that work. Yeah, no. I'm enjoying the game too, but I definitely want to play some internal because we haven't played in a while, so. You're opening me again? He, how naughty. Wow. I won't lie, I wish like these older games were a little fast-paced, more fast-paced, you know what I mean, with like the combat and story. Oh my god, I want to play. We're definitely playing the Tales of Destiny games from the PlayStation. We're definitely playing both of those. The original Tales games. before, well, I guess not original because Fantasia came before that, but it was a Super Nintendo game and we only got a Game Boy version of that and it was not very good.
Piece of cake.
Nah, you're okay. Not everyone's played the original Tales games. They're old. I wouldn't expect you to have. You'll get no judgment from me on that. Oh, I see. You meant... I thought you meant rolled, like I was gonna give you shit for not playing Tales.
I am invincible.
I was like, I'm sure you've played a Tales game at some point in time. The last time I played was when you and I played together. I haven't played solos. We're not gonna get rolled by not playing. It's not like your characters like keep their levels or something when you play when you quit the game or something, you know what I mean? I can't wait for the My Hero game. I am so excited for it now that I know that that's a thing. These things are so weak, it's not even funny. I love her.
Let's do this thing. Piece of cake.
It was just a dream. It was just a day, just an ordinary day. Just trying to get by. Just a boy, just an ordinary boy. He was looking to the sky and he said, take my hand.
Oh yeah.
Live while you can. Can we also talk about the lack of maps in this franchise? Like, none of the dungeons, like, do they just not exist? Did they just decide, let's not map out any of the dungeons for this game? Let's not. Like, why should we? Why do we need to? Live while you can. You can riding in the palm of your hand. Just a day, just an ordinary day. Just trying to get by. He was just a boy, just an ordinary boy. Like he was looking to the sky and he said, take my hand. Live fly, you can.
Piece of cake.
Okay, now we can go for the door. Explored every fucking stupid inch of this goddamn place because, again, this game does not believe in maps for your dungeons, apparently. Ah, very good. You finally found your way down here. And how the fuck did you get ahead of us? You kidding me? Of course he did. He's the trainer. To tell you the truth, there are a few secret passages. While you worked your way down the main path, I simply came here directly. Thanks, Kurt. Anyway, this is the deepest the sewers go. Is this the end of the line, right? Quite so. Your point? Yeah, so the confidential documents are, oh, great. Beautiful. My first boss fight. And it's great. Alright. Fabulous.
Guys, come on.
Okay. Would have saved it if I knew we were coming onto a fucking boss fight.
Hard as steel.
Now she can move further. Which is good because she can get up there and attack because she's a higher level. Oh, please. That was like nothing. Yeah, they put a lot more work into like the fire and art in this game because that fire spell was like gorgeous. Piercing wave. Nice. Fuck away from me.
By my art, be calming as ocean waves.
Screw your white caps, motherfucker. Oh, she doesn't have 20 SP, that's the problem. Yeah, like that fire, when it gathers into her palm like that. It's 30. It's okay. He wasn't hard.
Or am I? Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I have something I need to download for the computer. Downloading BlueStacks. It's the mobile game. It's a Android emulator for your computer, but it's like official and works really good. And I'm using it so I can put down those new games on I put those mobile games down for Mondays. Beautiful. It was really cool because at one point in time I was actually able to get it to allow me to play Final Fantasy, the Final Soldier, or the Fortnite game, but that was Final Fantasy First Soldier, that's what it was called. I got to play that on the PC. Unfortunately, by the time I got into it and got really good at it, they canceled it. And I was like making it to like the top 3 every time I played. I was really good at that game. I really, 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 really liked that game. And of course, Square refused to take it off mobile and put it on console despite the constant surveys saying that that's what fans wanted. And of course, Square doesn't fucking listen to us. So they took this amazing battle royale game that could have blown up into something huge. It could have easily competed with Fortnite, and they just shat on it. Like, we're like, okay, cool. Well, we're just gonna end it. And everyone was like, what? Really? Like, why? I still talk to people now in the gaming group that I'm a part of, and they're to this day, we always talk about how, like, they totally just wasted a great opportunity. Like,
Seriously, if you did not play First Soldier, you were missing out. I had some cool skins too. I had a fucking cool Kate Sith outfit. I had a Tom Berry outfit. I'm pretty sure I had Bahamut armor. Like, there was so much cool shit. And with all the Final Fantasy games and content, they could have kept that game going for years with tons of events. They could have even done Kingdom Heart events. Like, Square owned it. They could have done so many crossovers and shit with that fucking game. For skins and stuff, they could have done Vagrant Story, fucking Musashi, the Wandering Samurai, like Fencing Samurai. Like, there were so many games that they owned that could have made its way into it, and they just Oh my god, like a lightning skin? Yes. I would have lived for that. Okay, sorry. I was just making sure that this thing installs in the background. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to shrink this. It's giving me an issue. Yeah, there was a lightning skin, Lugnir. Well, okay, so in my opinion, 13.3 was meh. I mean, 13 was meh. 13.2 was better than 13, but 13.3 was the steamingest pile of hot garbage to ever be passed off as a Final Fantasy game, in my opinion. Like, everything was wrong with that game. Everything. They took like Final Fantasy X-2 and tried to incorporate it into some weird ass Final Fantasy 13 gameplay. Yeah, but it was bad, man. Uh-oh, game's not responding. Hold on. There we go. My arms are otherwise, but like you said, just what you'd expect from the artful tactician. 2-on-1 and we barely won. But Barbie, alright, with the infiltrator neutralized, the documents have been recovered. The mission is complete. Oh, so training for today it's over. Right. Oh, hardly. We'll be heading to the St. Croix forest to the south. Oh, hey. I think that place got mentioned in the last game. But Barbie, oh my god, the Barbie movie looks hilarious. I am so excited to see that movie. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit. I'll say. Feels like my legs are gonna fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done all day. Well, we need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. We'll be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Yes, sir. You in a bit, Kurt. So back to that game I was talking about, Final Fantasy First Soldier, there was a 13 crossover. Snow, Lightning, and is it Vanilla? Or Hope
Snow, Lightning, and Hope, I think you could get their outfits on your characters, including Lightning's hair. And if you get her sword, you could put that on as a sword skin. So it would change the weapon, your skin to look like her weapon. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but it makes me feel a little sad. You know? Earlier was amazing too, but is it really? He took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. Yeah, well, he could probably throw us around like spears. I mean, he got that Artful Technician title because he's the second best bracer in all of Labrel, you know. The very best is your dad, of course. I see. And yes, speaking of, I think Shira mentioned this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A. Oh god, no, Lugnir. I tried to get into Final Fantasy XIV, and it is the grind, the amount of time it actually takes to get the story going. I couldn't do it. I spent like hours, and I felt like I got nothing, made no progress. There is a new Digimon game, MMO coming out, though, that I was thinking of playing. Yeah, that's my only complaint, Lugnir. That's the only thing that stops me from playing it, is how long it took me to get into the story. And even then, it was like barely any of the story. And I really wish a lot of the more MMO RPGs would have the story pick up faster. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, it's an MMO and you gotta make me do some grinding and this and that, but like, there's no reason that some of these stories in some of these role-playing games, MMOs, can't be sped up a little bit. Like, sometimes I'm like, you just threw in like 75 fetch quests simply because you're trying to extend your story to a ridiculous length. Like, come on. Oh, so sorry. I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out? Huh? Spacing out about Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. I kind of figured as much. I haven't wanted to pry on anything, but Shira did tell me a little bit about what happened. You must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay. But I also know that once you get to a certain level, you have to pay for the game, and I'm just not at a point where I can pay for a video game like that right now. No, that's not what I meant at all. Man, I'm just like 2 years older than you. I love this game. Already. I am kind of beat. Yeah, but then if I want to keep going, I have to pay for it, and I'm just like, what if I put in all that effort and then I get there and I'm just like, I don't feel like putting in the money anymore, you know what I mean? MMOs, the problem with an MMO RPG is that it's a commitment. And like, the best bet for really getting into them is getting into them when they launch.
That's why I'm really excited for that Palmon game coming out. The Pokemon multiplayer game that's like Rust, but you can play with, you play with your teammates, you can build forts, catch those creatures, and give them guns and shit. That's why I'm really excited for that one. Because I'm planning on getting in on that on day one and streaming the shit out of that game. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom real quick, guys, and then we'll keep playing. Just give me one moment. Final Fantasy, I get it. That happens. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Hello, motherfucker. Pokemon!
Okay, guys, I'm back. Went to the bathroom. I have returned. Hello, 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 hello. Ooh, 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 ooh. I am. Oh, look at Tinkle. Hold on.